Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Stake Pool WEQNT. That's ticker WEQNT. Tonight, we have some breaking news. Yes, you heard it well. We have some breaking news because today, Coinbase has announced they will be adding ADA. Hold on a second. Let me bring up my screen here. Hope you guys can see it. So literally, it was like this beginning of the evening, they announced here, fire their Twitter account. Starting today, inbound transactions for ADA are now available in the regions where trading is supported. Traders cannot place orders, and no orders will be filled. Trading will begin on or after 9 a.m. Pacific time on Thursday, March 18, if liquidity conditions are met. So what happened is, let's have a look at the this is the announcement that they placed on their Coinbase blog. Again, here, that's the message. You see, this is so great. The thing is, we have been waiting for this for a long time. I mean, we've seen the past few weeks a lot of memes account, coming up on Twitter saying, when Coinbase listing. There's also people who open a Twitter account stating, "Oh yeah, Coinbase has decided not to list ADA today." Now, guess what? Today they did. So that is really amazing work. Really, really amazing news for for the whole of the Cardano community, and indeed, welcome Coinbase to our family. Another great thing is, I think a lot of people don't really realize how big this is, right? Because a Coinbase is basically a gateway for institutional investors. I mean, we're speaking of, let's say, large investors, family offices. We're speaking of venture capitals, hedge funds, investment managers. So basically, what we're doing now is just opening up a world, a much large, opening up Cardano to a much larger community, being that yeah, definitely Coinbase, and I'm definitely how do you say, enthusiastic about this listing. I am very, very enthusiastic about this listing. Oh man. um I think, I'm not sure if you guys remember, but last year during the virtual summit, Charles Hoskinson actually mentioned, and here we can see just a write up about that, about what was announced during that virtual conference. It says here, Cardano has entered a custody agreement with major crypto exchange Coinbase, stating that near the end of the year, that was last year, 2020, holders will be able to store their ADA in Coinbase cold storage as well as stake their funds. So Charles Hoskinson, CEO of Cardano's developer IOHK, has announced the news today. That was last year during the summit, during the second day of the Cardano virtual summit. According to the agreement, ADA holders will gain the option to store their assets in Coinbase custody cold storage, but without losing the ability to delegate their stake. The email press release said the feature will be available sometime in the fourth quarter of 2020. Now, we don't know exactly why Coinbase did not chose to list ADA during the fourth quarter of 2020, but I am surely thankful and grateful to finally receive this news, about ADA listing on Coinbase. This is a huge news. I'm not sure if you guys have also been following, let's say, the latest news, but we've also heard this past Sunday that Cardano, actually Bloomberg had a very extensive, let's say, article written on Cardano, and is also, let's say, added to their database. Now, I don't know what this really means. I really don't know what this means in terms of, let's say, where this will go with Cardano and on Coinbase. But one thing I do strongly believe, um, that is that the amount of people, let's say, the amount of investors that now will have access in the US also will now have access to ADA will be huge. I've been receiving direct messages from people on Twitter asking me, where can I buy ADA in the US? And there's a workaround, of course, to get that done in the US. But definitely, this is huge. This is big news. We've all been waiting for. So I just wanted to say congratulations to every single ADA holder out there. And if you're planning on trading, if you're planning on how do you say selling, don't do that. You don't just hold on to your ADA and start staking. If you're looking for a stake pool, hey, we will gladly welcome you to stake with WEQNT. We're relatively small stake pool with a solid mission. We provide free solar powered lighting bulbs to people living in remote areas of African nations such as Kenya, Uganda, Ethiopia, and Southern Sudan. In the future, we also want to expand that, and also from there on, we also want to go to the Caribbean. But if you're looking for a stake pool, definitely consider us, WEQNT. Now, thank you for joining in today. If you have any questions about our stake pool, feel free to reach out to me on Twitter. I'm genuinely daily available on Twitter. So thank you very much. Have a great evening. Bye bye.